Welcome to Goblin's Grotto with your hosts. Shit. And
Sweet Pea.
Shit and Sweet Pea. Today we're reading I Miss You, Stinky Face.
It's good goblin story.
Indeed.
Take us away.
Where am I taking you? So you're over shoulder. I Miss You, Stinky Face, written by Lisa McCourt. I miss you, my little stinky face, said Mama on phone. But I had a question.
Oh, what question? Going to eat?
Mama, do you miss me so much that you're coming right home to me no matter what? I'm coming home today, said Mama, on a big silver airplane.
Ooh, shiny. I like shiny.
But Mama...
Paint red, go faster.
What if airplane forgets how to fly?
It crash and burn. Poof, no more mama.
Free barbecue for local children.
Lots of pretty red and yellow. Smoking. Smoke.
Read. Tell me if plane crash.
If that airplane forgets how to fly, I hop on basket of hot air balloon. I'll soar past clouds, stars until I'll see your window. Then I'll float right onto your room.
Ooh, but what if air balloon catch fire?
It explodes.
That's kind of creepy. I wouldn't want anybody landing on my room.
Is like goblin catapult? Light on fire, toss the room. I mean, technically she completed the promise. She made it back to his house.
But Mama, what if balloon runs out of hot air and you have to land in the middle of desert?
That's a little bit harder.
If his desert wouldn't be full of hot air, what's his problem?
Don't know. Maybe turn into mummy. Come back with Legion of Dead.
Or Daddy, come back with Legion of Semi-Alive.
It's good choice.
If I have to land in middle of desert, I climb up Camo and ride him like racehorse all the way home.
And then you eat him, because you has no food.
But Mama, what if Camo gets tired? That
You
he
eat
just
it.
won't take another step.
Kill and eat
Leaves you
it.
stranded in the jungle.
See?
You kill and eat it!
3 out of 3 goblin agree. You kill and eat it.
What else would you do with it? You kill it and eat it.
But this in and of itself is solving a problem. Jungle is home.
What language did he just say that in?
Wait. I don't understand. We went from desert to jungle. How do we get to jungle then?
In hot air balloon.
But hey, out there balloon crash.
I'm telling you, maybe it's Oasis.
Then it's figment of imagination?
No.
This is getting too deep.
No, that's Mirage.
Oh, Mirage.
Then I'll search the jungle for a cheetah. That's a bad idea.
Oasis is how
The
desert
fastest,
goblins catch food.
the fastest animal there is. I'll jump on her back. How is it always a her? And she'll race me straight home to you.
Because she's easy like that.
How you kill
She-
cheetah?
she
Cheetah
doesn't-
have teeth and claws.
You say if it doesn't eat you first.
Ooh, maybe battle cheetah. Has battle with cheetah.
Cheetah go real fast, short period of time, like love life.
But Mama, what if cheetah does not want to leave jungle? Which
Guess
seems
you make-
likely.
Guess you make jungle home then.
Stick finger up cheetah ass, cheetah go anywhere.
If the cheetah does not want to leave jungle, I'll hunt down some pirates, digging for buried treasure, and ask them to sail me home on a ship, in their big scary ship.
Pirates take you.
Does that mean she's going to invoke right of parley?
Suppose if any one of you asks,
It's not really rules, Missy. It's more of guidelines.
First of all, you have to be pirate for the pirate's code to apply.
But what if terrible pirates make you walk gangplank?
You make them all walk the plank. Take over ship.
Or you go swimming?
I suppose. Depends on how far from shore. Swimming. There may be a sea monster, maybe shark.
Ride shark into sea monster. Lots of food.
I come
Especially
here,
if shark
I see
have
cow,
freaking
I
laser
see
on
chicken,
head.
I ride with the horses. This planet's got everything.
Don't knock the possibility of sharks with freaking lasers on head.
Ooh.
Then I'll find speediest. Oh, she's got similar idea. I'll find speediest shark in the ocean. I grab onto fin and steer it,
Aim laser.
and we'll swim through the high seas all the way home to you. But Mama, what if shark wants to nibble you into millions of tiny pieces?
Okay, really. This child sounds like does not want mama to come home.
Punch shark in nose. I hear shark go away. Ooh. They make soup. Soup with shark.
Shark prick soup. Yes, delicious.
If shark tries that, I'll leap from his greedy jaws. I don't know that that's true. And body surf to shore. I'll call bravest astronaut and hitch ride onto supersonic spaceship. And
Where would
we'll
you
be
find
all
body
the
to
way home.
surf on? Are they just floating around in water? That's
Maybe.
not very logical.
Be all the way
In this
home
world,
faster
maybe.
than speed of light. Where are you gonna find an astronaut?
You go faster than speed of light, you go back in time.
But Mama, what if spaceship gets stuck through a black hole and takes you far back in time to a big old castle instead of house?
Racist book is African American whole.
Stay with dragon then.
If the spaceship lands that far back in time, I'll look around for a magic dragon, climb way up on her back, and whisper in her ear just how much I miss you. The magic dragon will now fly me through time right back to you.
I don't think that's how opium works.
That's not how dragons work.
Steal
Dragons
dragons,
work.
Chinese.
Dragons.
Kill dragons, steal the dragon, Chinese. Eat for lots of things.
If the dragon will eat you for sure if you steal Chinese. I've seen it happen lots.
I've seen the dragon. It's possible.
You steal dragons, Chinese dragons eat you.
Kill dragon first.
We are but simple goblins.
More goblins than one dragon.
I love how you say simple goblin. Make it sound like goblins retarded.
But Mama, where would such a big magic dragon find?
Probably wherever the goblins get their helmets from.
I think there's enough room on the driveway to make sure your bike's put away. I'll put it away, but Mama, the airplane is how you'll probably come home, right?
No, I thought we discussed this already. Airplane crash.
Probably. I miss you, Mama. And I miss you too, my little stinky face.
Stinky face, good name for child. Very apt description of child.
Yes, but horrible goblins. Child misses mother, mother misses child. No aim whatsoever.
It is rather sad. Have to park dragon on driveway? Who does that?
You got to eat dragon first, anyways.
People who don't want to drive dragon on Parkway.
Eat dragon before it eats you.
Read your wiener book.
She's in her stinky book.
Then why did you open your wiener book?
Because I want to.
That's what she said.
What might dissuade you from playing with Wiener?
Is why I dress like Deadpool to play with wiener.
I thought that would
I'm
like
perfectly
chimichanga.
capable of playing with my own menu in my own time.
Good, because
No,
I wasn't going to help you.
looks like the pigeon is going to play with Wieners.
Pigeon can't play with my menu.
Are you saying you don't want a pecker near your wiener?
No.
I suppose. It's your choice.
Did Moses suppose his toes was roses?
Read book.
Eat dick. What? Yes. Next book up, I love you, Stinky Face.
Wonder if the same child. I don't know. This one has silly monkey in it.
Looks like same child. Looks like same mother.
Mama say Love you, my wonderful child. But I had a question. What if I were a big scary ape?
Are you saying you're not?
No, I was goblin.
I'm referring to character in the book.
Oh, yes, human child, just like ape. If you were a big scary ape, I make birthday cake out of bananas. Banana cake might be nice. I tell you, I love you, my big scary ape. I suppose, monkey like human child, easy enough to love. Oh, what's this? But mama, what if I were super smelly skunk, and I smell so bad that my name was Stinky Face? Oh, he got polymorphed into a skunk. Maybe that's where he gets the name from.
Or maybe just written by furries.
Seems like it.
He'll just make Sorcerer really mad, that's all.
Oh, maybe Mama Sorcerer.
Could be. Maybe Dad Sorcerer.
Ooh. Ooh. Plunk you in bubble bath. If you still smell stinky, I wouldn't mind. I would. I don't want to do that with a skunk. Skunk stinky.
Tomato juice work better and eventually make nice marinara.
Well, we deal with worse.
I'd whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. But Mama, what if I were alligator with big sharp teeth? Then you eat Mama. I think that's what... See, look, you're going to eat her. There's a nice picture of him about to eat his mother's head. I buy a bigger toothbrush.
This is not incest book.
Crocodile not brush teeth. If your throat hurt, I look inside your huge mouth. I tell you I love you, my dangerous alligator. Don't stick my head inside alligator's mouth.
No.
Alligator eats you.
That's how you've eaten. Goblin 101.
No, you wait till dead, cut off head, hollow out head, put head over your head as helmet, and that's how you stick head in alligator mouth.
I suppose. But Mama, what if I were terrible meat-eating dinosaur?
Actually, alligator is terrible meat-eating dinosaur.
I know, I don't know the difference. I make you mountain of hamburgers to eat. Dinosaur eat hamburger?
I don't think dinosaur eat beef.
No, dinosaur eat other dinosaur. Dinosaur eat goblin.
Dinosaur eat Chris Pratt.
Dinosaur eat lots of things.
I say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from body?
You already are.
Oh, I've run into those before.
That make no sense. Then I would live by swamp and take care of you always. Swamp monster 3 times bigger than the house. No need being taken care of.
Swamp monster 4 times, says Mama. I don't want to know how that came out of her.
I don't want to know how got into her either, but, you know, it's a book. You gotta read
maybe
it.
eggs. Maybe it egg layer. Hatch from egg.
Oh.
Like alligator.
Yes,
They
like
just-
getting laid. Yes.
But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? I would say eat mosquitoes first.
Oh.
I would fill a lunchbox with spiders and ants and tastiest bugs you ever had.
Clearly Mama got probed.
I'd pick a note with all the bugs that say, I love you, little greenie. Bon appetit.
And I say, sounds like sweet pea and child.
Bon teeth?
Is that how it is?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes,
oh.
it means good, delicious tit.
Oh, it makes sense. But Mama, what if I were one-eyed monster?
I have one-eyed monster
They have a name for that, called Cyclops.
called Wiener.
Looks more like Wiener than Cyclops.
Oh, agreed.
Then I look right into your one eye and say I love you and would sing
And
until
double her up.
until your one droopy eyelid finally closed and you fell asleep. So I can sneak away.
But
Whiz bang go poof.
But,
I love you,
but
Mama.
one-eyed monster not have eyelid.
And I love you, wonderful child.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Depends on whether he's Jewish, one-eyed monster.
I thought that was a hood.
Is more like snake wearing scarf. But anyway.
She's app description.
Next book, The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog. porn variation to follow. This is mostly picture book. I will describe pictures. Bird flapping a lot.
Ooh, a hot dog.
Bird holding hot dog, impossibly in wing.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Stuff stuck between pages. Bird holding hot dog, like about to give fellatio, while duck sneaks up from behind for rim job.
Ah.
Bird turns from fellatio to stare at soon-to-be rim-jobbing duck,
Look
who
kind of
is
angry.
running up like a Peanuts character.
Pigeon
Pigeon
look,
look kind of angry too.
Pigeon
May I
look kind
help
of
you?
angry. Maybe he don't like rim job. Doesn't like butthole touched.
Not everybody does. So it's their own.
Some people are anal. Bird looks directly at reader with can't believe this look while continuing to hold wiener, just waiting to gobble.
This time in both hands.
With duck looking up in a hopeful manner, hoping to rim job.
Is that a hot dog?
Bird turns towards duck, holding wiener away. I am feeling like wiener might be very lonely soon. Duck still looks hopeful.
Not a hot dog. My hot dog.
Oh, I suppose somebody a little possessive. Wiener Alto himself. Oh, look.
Bird holding up hot dog like cock worship.
Reverently.
Duck smacks lips, preparing for rim job.
Ah.
Next page. Bird opens mouth with eye open, waiting to begin fellatio on hot dog while staring backwards at duck.
I have a question.
I have lots of questions.
As do I.
Bird is still holding wiener. Wiener is still not getting attention, while duck has now turned to face the other way, and bird is looking quizzically at duck.
Almost expectantly. Like, what is this little duck doing?
Mouth closed.
Little duck, I have never had hot dog before.
He's
Next page.
Like, let me
What
see.
do they taste like?
Like,
Bird has now turned towards duck, holding wiener between them, in either defensive manner or dual fellatio preparedness. Next page. Bird is dancing with wiener while duck nods,
Looks more like he's shaking, like anticipatory. Maybe he's excited.
but his only head as nodding.
Back and forth, back and forth.
That's what she said.
Well, they are taste sensation.
Just like wieners.
Next page. Bird is holding wiener away from duck. Perhaps does not trust duck anymore because duck was shaking. Bird is now vibrating head, wing, and butt. Duck looks fascinated and is taking notes on an oversized notepad with an oversized pencil for a duck.
Each morsel is joy. A celebration in a bun.
Just like anal.
Yes. Just like anal.
Why did you have to make this dirty? Next page.
I have no answers for you.
Bird is still holding wiener far away from mouth now, facing duck, pointing accusingly with shaking wing at duck that looks like it's been punched in the eye, but is masochist duck because butt is wiggling at the same time.
Has a look of anticipation on face even.
Both like cockblock, maybe? Do
Maybe.
you want the wiener? You don't want the wiener? No, I want the wiener.
Either
Maybe
that
we
or,
share
I
the
swear to
wiener.
God, if you come near my wiener again, I will punch you out again, bitch.
If you've never experienced the splendor of a hot dog, you should really. Wait a second.
Next page. Close up on bird eye, which looks like shot on picture of penis that is blue. Next page. Bird is now threatening another punch with left wing, while right wing holds wiener just above his backside. He is about to kiss the duck. The duck is leaning back, apparently concerned about kissing another bird, which is strange because he was about to give a rim job.
This hot dog is mine. I found it.
Next page. Bird looks unimpressed, facing other direction, not even looking at wiener, looking at the duck, who still looks expectantly, mouth open, wings waggling, like the little slut he is.
Of course. Enjoy.
Next page. Bird looks unamused, facing towards reader, holding hot dog in a dismissive manner, while the duck has gone down into a swimming position, kicking his little legs back and forth, as if he's trying to entice the bird to put the hot dog in his anus.
But he even says so. He says, go ahead.
Well, he was supposed to read that. Way to jump in there. Some people just have to be the center of attention. Next page. The bird has opened his mouth wide. He is waiting to fillet that hot dog no more. The tiny duck, mouth now at the bottom of his skull, seeming dejected, but with large, hopeful eyes, is watching this as though he is about to masturbate. One wing is up, like it's ready to touch something.
Would you say that tastes like chicken?
No,
Clearly cannibalistic duck.
no, penis don't taste like chicken.
Unless it's time to take the doctor. Next page. Bird, continuing to look unimpressed, still has not found time, energy, wherewithal to deal with this stupid duck. Has left the wiener just in one wing, looking at the duck, who absolutely impossibly has his mouth pointed in one direction, his eye pointed in another. I think he may be trying to push himself through another dimension where he will get to rim a duck that's filleting a hot dog. No words are on this page. Next page. The dog lies discarded on the ground. It will be a lonely, unfulfilled dog today. The bird is staring at the reader, wings shaking in the direction of the duck, who has opened his mouth and is now standing with wings out, legs slightly apart, not sure which hole something's going to go into, but really insistent that something goes somewhere, because we are many pages into this book, and it's been nothing but anticipation.
Can you believe this guy? Right.
Next page. It's a full 2-page layout. The hot dog is attempting to escape this banal and pointless book. The bird, suddenly realizing he's losing his possibility for fellatio, is lunging at it with all of his might, shaking in every direction. He looks like a retarded ninja star flying at the hot dog, while the duck is standing passively, waiting until something more interesting happens, or perhaps preparing to lunge himself at the newly exposed anus of the bird.
Can't even do it.
Sweet Pea, you're on deck. Handle it.
Aye, sir. It just tastes like a hot dog, okay? Okay.
Next page. The bird now looks extremely disinterested in everything that's going on. There is smoke coming from his head, Or maybe it's a smell. It's never clarified.
Pigeon is clearly broken.
The hot dog remains on the ground. The bird has crossed his wings, just refusing to have anything to do with filleting this hot dog any longer. The duck is looking up at the anus, so hopeful, mouth open, eye wide, one wing out in supplication and pleading with the bird.
So, it doesn't taste like chicken then?
Next page.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
The bird is standing there, one wing immeasurably growing until it can actually reach the top of his head, like Mr. Fantastic gone to hell. The other wing has shortened up in order to make the first wing stretch possible. It looks like a shark's fin on a shark that's just not excited to be there. The hot dog remains on the ground, precariously below the anus of the bird. The duck is now flapping his wings ever so vehemently. It looks like he's a spiked goth evil duck in yellow, mouth open, staring at the bird. Like, please, please, just fill any of these holes. I don't care. The book is almost done.
Hey, I'm a curious bird. Curious indeed.
Next page, a 2-page spread. The bird is just close up on his head, screaming or vomiting. We're not sure. The little duck has been blown almost completely off the page. There's just 2 legs up in the air, shaking for all they're worth. Feathers going everywhere. This duck has given up and has simply begun masturbating in the most furious way possible. In a way that is so gross they couldn't even put it in the book. They just implied it with shaking legs coming up from the bottom of the page.
That's it.
With feeling.
That's it!
Is
That's-
that exclamation point?
That's it? That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Next page. Action shot. The bird has completely lost all sensibility. The dog has disappeared, either down his throat or up his anus. It's not clear, but I'm suggesting it's potentially up his anus because of the way in which the bird is bouncing around and jumping everywhere and running and screaming and can't seem to figure out exactly how to react to this. In some panels, the bird is an Egyptian. In other panels, the bird is just sitting. In other panels, the bird looks like an upside-down dog that's really confused.
Is my hot dog right? Mine. I'm a curious bird. What does it taste like? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. This is unbelievable. Finders keepers is what I say. I can't take this anymore. What am I supposed to do? What is he supposed to do?
Now,
Next page. Full 2-page spread.
Art is broken again. He's got smoke coming from
Oh,
him.
but he has the hot dog again.
The hot dog has been removed from the anus.
But it looks like he lost some feathers in that deal.
Yes, I didn't say it was removed nicely. It was violent, it was cruel, it was horrible. I was trying to spare the listeners. But you've taken that away from them. Their innocence is gone now.
Is no hope left.
The bird is bending over, one wing curled up on his hip, staring evilly at the little duck, who just has a look of stupid, inconsolable joy from having just finished masturbating, which has made the bird so angry there is smoke coming out of his head, because apparently he didn't achieve orgasm as easily as the duck did, despite having the hot dog.
I think I've got an idea.
Next page. The first page has nothing but words. The second page has both of them, each trying to fillet the same hot dog. But in a fit of zeal and ecstasy, the hot dog has been ripped in half. The bird can't even bother to stare directly at the hot dog from the horror of what it's seeing as the duck devours his half, because the duck has no moral limits.
You know, you're pretty smart for a duckling. Needs mustard.
His whole new book.
The end.
His whole new book.
Needs mustard. Whole new book.